Hello guys, it's Chum there. Today I'm doing a weekly Blaze. Just for anyone new to this series and you're wondering why is it so dark. Visuals in this series don't really matter. I can just talk about whatever, and usually there's really nothing to do with the visuals. On occasion there is, but yeah, whatever. So it is dark in here. It's 5:30 a.m. right now, and it's already dark, which is it's still dark. I mean, it is cloudy out. But still, like, the fact that it's 5:30 right now and it's still this dark, even though, yeah, it is cloudy, but it's still just this dark, and it's unfortunate. I feel like this is really just kind of making me realize that summer is really almost done, like, because you guys don't know, next week, actually, because today's Wednesday, and next week, Wednesday, I start school, so a week from now, it's 5:30, likely I'll still be awake, to be honest, and I'll just be upset about starting school. That's my guess anyway. But yeah, it's not a good feeling at all. But anyway, also yes, I do mention that it is already Wednesday, so just because it's Wednesday and midway through the week, that doesn't mean this weekly Blaze will be overly short or anything. It won't be as long as the last episode, but it might not be one of my longest episodes. So last week I did a 2-hour weekly Blaze, so please understand that this one might not be as long. Next week, and I don't know what I'm going to call this episode. If there's really no big theme, I'll probably just call it Last Week of Summer or something along those lines, and if there's a theme, I'll put that, but next week, now for sure, will just be back to school. So, this is my last full week of summer, and it's really starting to hit me that, yeah, this is it, like, I'm almost back to school, and the summer was good, but it just went so fast, like, where did the time go? I don't know what happened. Also, I'm probably gonna kind of take when it comes to my daily, except for Fridays, but my quote-unquote daily videos, yeah, Fridays are kind of not daily anymore. Fridays are like my break day. But, I'm kind of taking the cheaper way through this because I have a lot of I actually just decided to buy some stuff. Like, I decided to buy a box of Pokemon cards called Beyblade Random Boosters are on their way. I have a few old Pokemon card videos, like, from late 2017 old. So they've been around a while, I've just never uploaded them. I'm probably just going to throw those videos out so I don't have to deal with this anymore, because the thing is, I really just don't care about the daily video thing, because daily videos are not something I want to do. I kind of rather, here's the thing, I hate when I make schedules, right? Schedules are the worst because, I mean, I'm kind of supposed to stick with them and I never end up doing that very well. So I decided I'll just throw out old videos. Now, I still do have to make a Blaze Rages this week, and I'll probably make that whenever, maybe like Friday. At the very worst, I'll just make it like an hour before and just upload it. And then I'll also have to do my Bakugan reviews. But the good thing is with Bakutech reviews, I only have to do 2 more. And so this Sunday I'll just record the last 2 and I'll be done. And then for Blaze Rages, probably that Monday, I'll just record 2 more Blaze Rages. And with that said, I will be good to go with that. As far as weekly videos go, well, after this is when my other channel, my, Wife Materials channel, that's when I'm actually going to probably start doing it when August is done. I'll probably take a little break. Still will do YouTube, but I mean, like, probably by mid-September I'll start up that channel again. It's been kind of dormant for like the last couple months now. Somehow started in a couple months. Not going to question any further, whatever. But yeah, I'll probably restart that channel soon, and we will start up on there, since I won't be doing a revival plan. I'll still make sure to stay at least decently consistent on this channel. I won't, let this channel die again, like in 2017. But yeah, hoping it gets lighter out, because I am not comfortable laying down. I kind of had, I'm not sick or anything, I just don't feel the greatest at the moment. Kind of just like a headache sort of deal. I probably shouldn't record, but I am anyway. So I was gonna lay down. I probably won't fall asleep for a while, since I just never do. But like I was gonna be like, yeah, let's just lay down and maybe relax. But I don't want to lay down because it's still dark out, and if it's summer break, I'm not going to lay down while it's still dark out. That's not how it works. I kind of miss, earlier in summer because it's like if it's 5 a.m. and I'm not feeling it, I can just come up here and just watch TV in bed and just relax. That's always a nice thing. But now it's late summer, it's like, oh yeah, it takes until like 6 a.m. for it to get light out, so like, no going to bed till 6 a.m. because I hate going to bed when it's still light out, or it's still dark out because I feel like I should still be awake. But it's whatever. And yeah, I still need to do a video and pickups video. I have to do that. Like, I 1000% need to do that. Like, that is the one video I will not end this, daily video thing without doing. Like, that is the video that I need to do. I need to sort it out probably. Okay, tomorrow I'm going to be busy. I have to do some stuff. Also, I'll be recording my Echo Fighter video. Thursday I'll probably also be busy. Friday, maybe on Friday I'll make the list and go through everything. Sorry, you're the one who went under my foot. That's not my fault. I stepped on your tail. I didn't step on it that hard. It was like it was like my toe. But yeah, don't go under my feet, please. Yeah, now she's just gonna lay over there all upset. Yeah, but she always does that. She always just wants to she gets under my feet and if I slightly, step on her tail, she meows and gets upset about it. It's like, you're the one who walked under my feet. What do you want me to do about it? But yeah. Anyway, that video fix video, I need to do that. I will be making sure this Friday, if not Saturday, that it's done. And I promise that by the end of August, well, I guess I should say come September, the video will definitely be up. I mean, it's coming out in August, but on September 1st, you can look back at this, August, and you'll be able to see that video in there. It's gonna be done. That video will be made. I said it was gonna be done sometime in August, and I know I've pushed it back. Like, I know I've said, oh yeah, May, June, hoping. That kind of was like, yeah, probably June, and then maybe into July. Then I'm like, okay, I'll do it in August. And I know I do push that video back a lot, but this time I am keeping it August 100% sure. I'm not moving on that. This will be an August video, and I'm making sure it's going to happen. It will be the August video. Now, as far as, I don't know what other video I want to do. I know Chow videos have been just cancelled completely at this point. I'm not doing those. Nope. That's not happening. But Beyblade, I don't think I will get the set in time. Honestly, I might just skip out on that set plus Buster Excalibur. I might just ask for them for my birthday, to be honest. I don't feel like dealing with buying them. Because Buster Excalibur looks cool, but personally, I don't know, it's just not something something about I don't know. Chosetsu, if you guys haven't heard from me, I just do not really care about Chosetsu all that much, so I'm not in a rush to get any of these anymore. I haven't even gotten Rainbow Reflection 9 yet. I'll probably just ask for that and fucking Buster Excalibur, the set, probably some random boosters for just my birthday, because I'm not gonna fucking buy them myself, because I don't want to deal with that. See, it used to be like, oh boy, new Beyblade, I'm gonna definitely buy this. And can't recall on it, but I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely buy this, for sure. Now it's just I don't want to spend my money on this stuff. But yeah, and Kate, what do you want? What? She's. See, I usually have to close her. I usually have to close them. So you see here, this door is open for lighting purposes, so it's not pitch black in here with. I mean, there's still light over here too, but I want to get enough lighting in here. Also, why I'm not turning the main light. It makes this weird noise after it's off. It's really loud and obnoxious sometimes. And I don't plan on, I plan on, laying down if I don't want to be hearing that, so I'm just leaving that off and, But normally I close that door right there. This door is usually closed right there. And my cat is in there. And for anyone wondering, no, I don't lock my cat in the bathroom. that bathroom leads to my other room. In that other room, she can literally walk out into the whole house. If anything, I'm the one closed into a smaller room. Because she has the whole house at that point. It's just me in here. But yeah, usually I just put her in there, out of this room, so she doesn't, become bothersome. But every time I pick up the camera, she just becomes like 10 times more annoying, and it's just like, why? Why do you do this to me? And she always does this. It's always been a thing, but yeah. But anyway, so Beyblade, yeah, for my birthday, I'm just gonna ask for all that stuff because I just don't want to deal with it. If I don't get it, that's fine. I'll buy it, but I'm just gonna hope I get it for my birthday because again, like I said, I feel like buying Beyblade is just not justified for me anymore. October will probably be a Rainbow Boost release. I don't care. September, Fafner's coming out. I guess I'll buy it because it's just one. November, apparently there's the new Awakening system. If it's actually different and looks interesting, I will buy because I think it's a set and a starter, I'll buy both immediately. But if it's just something that is just really more Chozetsu, and it's not really different at all, they're just trying to hype it up, then yeah, I'm not going to buy it. I will just wait for Christmas to get them, and then same will go for the, December releases. I'll probably just use that money from Christmas and just buy them. I'm not going to try and... I just don't want to deal with buying Beyblade at this point. They're just... I don't care. Beyblade for me kind of just died when Chozetsu came out. The God series was kind of... personally, it's been a downward slope ever since, after the August 2016 releases, No Neptune, finally Chaos coming out. I remember there's that cool Victory Valkyrie set as well, plus Unlock Unicorn was a booster. After that, it's just been a downward slope. It wasn't as bad. It was just slowly going down throughout the rest of the Beyblade-verse, and then also the God series. But ever since Chozetsu, it just has fallen off. Come here now. Winning Valkyries, the Achilles, and Emperor Fornius were kind of hype, but after that, it just has not been as hype at all. I'm hoping the new system is at least interesting and bringing something new to the table, but if not, I just don't care about that, and I'm not going to buy them immediately. I'll just wait till Christmas, get them then, buy the December release with my Christmas money, and then from there, just January, February, probably just one release each. I'll just buy them, and hopefully it ends at that point and it's done. Yeah. What's something better? Oh yeah, my Super Smash Bros. Video. So today's Wednesday. The video just came out about 45 minutes ago. Just launched. How's that video doing? It probably hasn't gotten any views yet, I'm going to guess, because it's my launch schedule for videos is 5 a.m. Who's actually awake at 5 a.m. To watch my videos? Let's see here. Videos. Oh, it has one view. Actually, oh wow, it actually has a like. Okay, that's shocking. Someone's already liked the video, and there's only one view, but hey, that's fine. And this is a Weekly Blaze, and for anyone who's just watching Weekly Blaze for the first time, which is surprising that people don't usually watch these, I kind of just make them because I enjoy them, and in a few years they're fun to look back on. But I just figure I'll upload them because why not? There's no reason for me not to. But my top 10 would be, okay, number 10 we had, and I guess I'll talk about a little bit more of not logistics, just kind of why I chose them, and cause I gave brief descriptions, but number 10 was Springman. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely don't see Springman coming into Smash, at least not in the base roster. Probably as DLC, if DLC's a thing. Okay, let me get something to drink, my throat is just dry. There we go. But I see Springman more likely as DLC. But still, ARMS is, Nintendo's newest franchise. I see that being represented in some way. So I think that'd be cool. Number 9, Skull Kid. Okay, there's just so much evidence pointing to Skull Kid at this point. I genuinely had, he was the last person I put on my list, by the way. I'll talk about my list in a minute, of how I actually formed it. But, my number 9 choice was Skull Kid. there's just so much evidence pointing to him. I feel like he's going to be in the game, and I'm like, I'm just gonna try and throw at least one character who probably will get in on this list to make it at least seem better. Don't get me wrong, I wanted Skull Kid, I just wasn't sure if I wanted to put him in my top 10, but I'm like, he'll probably get in, so I'll throw him on. And also because, like, I'm thinking of characters. So originally I want to do characters who I think would really, really work for, being in Smash or just being a cool fighter, but eventually or not really being a cool fighter, just like characters who I actually want to see for some reason, but I'm like, okay, I can't think of enough. Because Sakurai already put all the good characters in the game, for most part anyway. Let's just go to ones who would make a cool fighter, and Skull Kid was one of those, so I'm like, yeah, throw him in the game, and I'm pretty sure he's going to get in, so I might as well just be right about something. Number 8, Ray Mark III. Interesting choice, but I do think that, I don't think he's going to get in, to be honest, but I think it's just a cool choice. Like, he would really be a cool fighter, and I wanted to throw him on the list, because why not? Number 7 is Okami, because Okami is just, Okami is just really cool. I don't know, I felt like Okami would be an interesting character. Also, it's a pretty wild card, and also a pretty big kind of switch-up character. Like, I don't think people expected that. So, yeah. Number 6 is, Decidueye. I mean, I've always wanted Decidueye in Smash, so of course he's there. 5, Rex and Pyra. I expect them as DLC, not in the base roster. I mean, well, if they come into the game as DLC, not in the base roster, they would just be cool in Smash, so yeah. Number 4 is going to be, you're making a lot of noise. Number 4 is, Shantae. Indie rep, I mean, if I had to pick an indie rep, it's going to be Shantae, so I'm hoping Shantae gets in. 3, Banjo and Kazooie, because that'd just be awesome. I don't really have much else to say about them. 2, Isaac. Isaac isn't a character who I have any personal attachment to, it's just a character who I think would be a really cool fighter. Same goes for number 1, really, Geno. I mean, I want Geno in there. Now, as far as forming the list goes, I was just kind of thinking of, who do I genuinely want to see in Smash? And I'm like, okay, Sakura, you already put all the cool characters in, so I pretty much just thought of characters that'd be, like, interesting fighters. I believe I came up with 6. I came up with, Geno, Isaac, wait. Trying to think. Was it 5 characters or 6 characters I came up with immediately? Let's see. No, it was, it was, 6, okay. But, Geno, Isaac, Banjo-Kazooie, Rex and Pyra. Why do you make so much noise? Decidueye and Springman. Those were all the characters I thought would be in Smash. Not the cat thing that she just interrupted me. Those 6 characters I thought I would make, okay, yeah, they should be in Smash. The last 4, I'm just like, okay, who the hell do I put in now? And I was thinking, like, what are some more obscure characters that actually be cool? I like through a lot of other top lists. The main ones I thought of were, the main ones I saw, though, were, like, Okami and Custom Robo. That's a franchise that Raymark 3 is from, but Raymark 3 and Amaterasu. Did I say Okami for all of them? Oh god. I think for number 7 I actually ended up saying Okami. That is a franchise. Am I stupid? I did say I'd have a headache, so I don't know what I'm even saying. But yeah, Amaterasu and Raymark 3. Those were 2 obscure characters. And, well, somewhat obscure characters, and I'm like, yeah, they'd be cool. And then Shantae, I'm like, who's a good indie rep? Shantae, I've heard, is pretty good. Show already deconfirmed, so I'll throw Shantae. Skull Kid, I'm like, okay, I need one more character. Who's a character that would... Oh yeah, Skull Kid's being theorized a lot. I'm gonna throw Skull Kid on the list. And that's just kind of how it went, because I wasn't sure who to put on, really. It's like, there's just a lot of characters are in, and at this point, I don't want to see her scraping the bottom of the barrel, because there are a lot of cool characters who could be cool in Smash. It's just like, no one who's like really pops out at me to be like, hey, they should be in Smash, really, besides like Geno and Isaac. No one else just screams that they should be in Smash to me. I mean, Rex Empire and Springman do, but I just don't think they'll be in the base game. But like the others were just like, who should I choose? And then for tomorrow's video will be the Echo Fighter video at number 5, and that is going to be Shadow for Funky Kong. I should actually say who they're an echo of. 5, Shadow is an echo of Sonic. 4, Funky Kong is an echo of Donkey Kong. 3, Ninten is an echo of primarily NES, but with some Lucas stuff mixed into them. 2, Verity is an echo of Palutena. And then number 1 is Galactite is an echo of Meta Knight. So out of all these, again, so I was just like, okay, I gotta think about this. There's a lot of characters who could work as echoes, but who's like the most likely? Probably Isabelle and Shadow. And so Isabelle, I don't know why people are hyped about Isabelle, or even like really theorizing she's gonna be in the game. Like, I don't see a reason for her to be in the game, to be honest. Like, if she makes sense, I won't be mad. That'll be cool. But like, I don't know why people are hyping her up so much. Like, is everyone really that hyped about Isabelle and Smash? Like, just saying, I think that's kind of stupid. Like, I mean, you could be as hyped up for whoever you want, but like, Isabelle and Smash, really, is that important? I don't think it really is, to be honest. Also, I guess I should mention the Octolings, because everyone's saying the Octolings are in Smash, but you do realize that this game is based off of Splatoon 1, right? Not Splatoon 2. If it was based from Splatoon 2, we would have probably seen a lime green and pink theme in the trailer alongside, probably, more Splatoon 2 themed stuff. We probably would have seen dualies or something. And, there's never been a mention of dualies or the Splatbrella. Even the Final Smash is from Splatoon 1. The Octolings in Splatoon is from Splatoon 2 being a part of, this game. Like, maybe they could be as DLC. I just don't see them in the base game. Like, anyone who wants the Octolings, I'm sorry, I just don't see them in the game. But on my list, so number 5, I decided to throw Shadow in because, again, I want to at least be right about something, so I might as well throw him in there. And he'd be cool. So I'm like, fuck it, why not? Number 4, Funky Kong. Honestly, I just want to see Funky Kong in Smash. That'd be great. You know what would be the best thing, though? If they put him as a DLC, and is a free DLC character, and that'd just be great, because if he's a free DLC character, he'd be packaged with, all, like, maybe, technically he'd be packaged with every game then, because, he'd be a new fighter in every game now released. So if they could put, like, new Funky mode in, like, the top right corner of every Smash case with Funky Kong in it, that would just make my day. Like, I'd buy the game again. That'd be great. 3, Ninten. Ninten's a character who is kind of an odd choice, I feel like, but also, he'd be cool to see in Smash. Like, I would really like to see Ninten, because we have the protagonists from Mother 2 and 3, and not 1, which, just please throw them in. Number 2, Verity. I think she would work. She's just a character I kind of saw when I was browsing characters who were working at Echo Fighters a couple weeks ago. Actually, no, that was last week. Last week when I was browsing characters who would work as Echo Fighters, I came across Verity, and I was like, I could use another waifu in the game. Throw her in. So, I've kind of grown to really like the idea of her being in the game, so I put her at number 2. Number 1, Galactite. Before Ultimate was even shown off, I've wanted Galactonite, so I'm going to stick with my guns and say Galactonite is number 1. So yeah, also, I'm glad I waited till this thing came out, till the most recent, what the hell? Direct came out, there we go. I'm glad I waited till the most recent Direct because, like, a lot of characters got deconfirmed. Also, Chrom and Dark Samus are in, which is good. Also, King K. Rool's not out, because here's the thing. Had I made this before the Direct, I probably would have King K. Rool and Simon Belmont on the list. And I kind of want to do this video shortly before that video, or Direct, but I decided to hold off. Glad I did, because I probably would have Shovel Knight on the list. Probably would have also put, oh god, who's the other character I really wanted to put on the list? Actually, I don't know. Maybe it would just been Shovel Knight versus Trophies. Probably. But yeah, I probably would put him on the list. And Was Ashley already deconfirmed? I forget. If Ashley was not deconfirmed, I would have 100% put her probably like number 1 or 2. But also for characters, King K. Rool would have been on the list. Silent Belmont would have been on the list. And it's, for the Echo Fighters though, Chrom would have 100% sure been on the list. And I think maybe even Dark Samus. I know, the thing is that if I did it before that direct came out, I probably would have put... Actually, I think Ashley got deconfirmed in that thing. I'm pretty sure she did. If not, whatever. But if she did, then actually Shovel Knight, King K. Rool, and Silent Belmont would have all been on my, top 10 list, and they would all got confirmed, which that'd have been cool, but like it'd just be like, oh well, now this video is outdated literally within a week after it came out, and that would just suck, because then there would only be 6 characters left, and there's not gonna be another reveal, I'm sure, for quite some time, so that'll be nice to see when it actually happens. But yeah, also it's getting lighter out, that's nice, but like, if that would happen, then obviously characters like, actually, I don't know how to go down, because like, logically, Springman, Skull Kid, Raymark 3, and Amaterasu would get cut out since they're the bottom 4. But remember, I had to dig for some of these characters, and then Springman ended up just being higher up on the list at number 10. So there's a chance that maybe Springman would have actually stayed, and it's possible that he stays, but then the other character who I had to really dig for being Shantae, not dig for, but the other character I'm like, oh yeah, that worked. Shantae might have got kicked off, instead. And then Springman probably would have stayed, so yeah. But I'm glad it turned out the way it did. And then as far as Echo Fighters go, Chrom, I don't think I would have put Dark Samus on, but Chrom would have definitely taken the place of Shadow, and yeah, that's that. But we'll just have to wait and see for any of these characters. Honestly, I do think Shadow and Skull Kid, out of both of my lists, they're the most likely to get on. As far as likelihood goes, I'll just run through it really quickly. ARMS, likely as DLC, but not in the base game. Skull Kid, I'm almost positive he's getting in the game at this point. Raymark 3, doubt it. Amaterasu, doubt it. Decidueye, very split line. I think that it can really just go either way with him. But yeah, not 100% sure. Rex and Pyra, DLC is likely, but in the base game, I don't think so. Shantae, again, very split line. I think Shantae might be the most requested indie rep, because I don't think like an Undertale or Minecraft representative. Maybe references to their games in like Trojan, but I don't think they'd actually make it into the game fully. Shovel Knight, yeah, this is short, but I think Shantae might be the most requested. Shovel Knight or Shantae is the most requested. I don't know which one. If it's Shovel Knight, I'm sure Shantae will at least get a trophy, or maybe become an assist story, but if she's the most popular, I think she has a chance. I don't know if she is or not, but a split line for her. Banjo-Kazooie, I think so. Isaac, I think so. Geno, I think so. Call it right now. Geno, Isaac, Banjo-Kazooie, and Shantae. No, not Shantae. Skull Kid will all be playable. Call it right now. Those 4. Those 4 will all be in the game. If that actually happens, that would be like the most amazing thing of all time. Like, how? Echo Fighters, just run through them really quick. Shadow, I'm almost 100% sure, like 99.9% sure he's in the game. Funky Kong, I don't want to say split line. I'd say probably he's definitely leaning more toward no, but I think he still does have a shot. Ninten also, he has a shot, but I don't see him being a character at the same time. Viridi, I think that she's kind of close to that 50% mark, but just not quite. I'm leaning a bit more toward no for her. Galactonite's a very split line to me. I don't know. He might or might not. It's very, very, split line. The thing is, if there's a lot of Echo Fighters, like if there's like a decent amount of Echo Fighters to come in the game, including DLC as well, I think Galactonite and Viridi will get in, and then I think the chances of like Funky Kong and Nintendo will be raised. But if it's maybe like 10 at most, I don't think anyone would get in out of that list. Out of those four, maybe or maybe Galactonite. Very split line on him though. Shadow's the only one who I see getting in, but yeah. I'm just gonna stop recording for now. I've already recorded a half hour. Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come up here and record a little bit today, but now the video's already a half hour. This weekly list is already made pretty lengthy. That's good. I'm gonna go now. Alright guys, it is now Saturday. Typically it's Sunday at 4:30 a.m. But the rules on Weekly Blaze are kind of loose in the sense of if it's a Sunday morning, like, I mean, you know, I woke up on Saturday and I'm still up, you know, it's Sunday morning, then I don't count it as a new Weekly Blaze unless I really want to. And I'm not going to this time because, well, I've only recorded once this week, and I apologize for only recording twice, but I did ramble quite a while. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit. Also, this video's going to come out a little late today as well. Whenever it comes up, it comes up. But yeah. But what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, Nintendo. I plan on playing some games pretty soon, so that's gonna be fun. Also, I finished my birthday list. I guess I'll talk about my birthday list. And yeah. So I put some stuff on my birthday list. I guess I'll go least important to most important. So Pokemon cards. I put some Pokemon card stuff on my list. The Legends of Johto GX Premium Collection, because, I mean, why not? And then also the Celestial Storm Elite Trainer Box, because, why not? Those two, just in case, like, backup use, I guess, since some of the stuff on my list might not be findable, possibly. Put those there. Either one would be cool. You know. Also, Bakugan. I'm trying to think of the names. Oh yeah, I think it's a Yasha Togris or something like that, and the other one is Hado Keo. I'm not sure the pronunciations exactly, but they're both Bakugan armors. One is the Darkest and one is the Aquas. So yeah. Then we go to Beyblade. Of course, I got some Beyblade. Only two actual Beyblade, and I did say I wanted the August release. I don't know if I said that in this video or last. I think it was this video. I said I was just praying at the August releases for my birthday, but yeah, scratch that. I'm just gonna buy them myself, unfortunately. It's whatever, because I'll get this, and I'll get the September releases, but hey, after that, I can just kind of... October I'll probably skip over for random booster price, ask for some for Christmas, plus a set for Christmas. And then November releases will be a new style, apparently, like the Chozi Awakening system. So hey, if I like it, I'll just buy them, no problem, but if I don't, I'll just ask for those for Christmas as well. But you know, Beyblade, what I asked for though? Balder and Duo Eclipse, because I don't have either of those. Balder is just... I've had him on my list for the longest time, he's just like unfindable. But now he is, so that's fun. Also, Duo Eclipse, because I just... You know, sometimes when bays are expensive, I just can't justify buying them. So I just asked for them for something for like Christmas for them or birthday, just to make it feel better. Random boosters though, I put 2, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 11 because I don't own the rares for that. I don't have Evil Eye, I don't have Tornado Wyvern, I don't have Shield Raylist, Bia Culkin, Crash Ragnarok, and then also Vice Upper. I don't have any of those. So I figure, might as well put on my list. I might get a couple of them, I don't know, but I figure I'll just throw them on, because why not? Then we go to video games, and this is probably the biggest thing. So first of all, I have both the NES Classic and the SNES Classic. Will I get both? No, there's no way. I think I probably will get one of the two, but you know, no way I'm getting both. That's kind of a lot. Especially because I did put a lot on my list. And before anyone asks, no. The list is not just for, you know, there's just a lot of options. I don't put that expecting to get the whole list. I expect maybe a couple of things. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty likely I'll at least get a few of the things on my list. I mean, I'm not trying to sound like a entitled person, but I mean, it's just kind of likely, just going on how things usually are. But of course, I don't expect to get everything on my list. That's crazy. But NES Classic and SNES Classic, those are the two highest on my list. So I'm guessing I'll probably get one. My guess is the SNES Classic because it's it's the pricier one. Probably get that for my birthday, and then the NES Classic. I'm guessing not. Which is fine. I'll buy that myself then. I won't buy it now just in case. I don't know. That's just my prediction. But sometimes I get surprised. But we'll see what happens. My guess is one of the two, though. Anyway, put other games on there. Put a lot of special editions on there, kind of. How many special editions did I put on my list? Let's see. I think I put 4 on my list that were special editions. I want to say 4. Let's see. Yes, I put 4 of those. Let's see. 8 to 12. Okay, yeah. I put 2 normal games on there. No, wait a minute. Am I off? I'm off. So I put 8 Beyblade on my list, and then 2. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, 8 Beyblade. 6 Iron Roosters, 2 normal, 2 Bakugan. Okay, we're up to 10 2 Pokemon. And then. Oh, did I put 22 things on my list? I could have swore it was an even 20. Maybe I'm just stupid. Yeah, probably. Yeah, there's 22, unless if I'm not even gonna question myself. Yeah, there's 22 things on the list. I thought there was an even 20. But again, I don't expect all of it. I'm just putting options on there because not everything's findable, and I actually color coded the prices, so obviously that is, that's cool, I guess, but, so if something's not in the price range, I probably won't get it, so I decided to put a decent amount of options on there just in case. But yeah, so as far as the actual just games go, Pikmin 2 is on there, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, Fire Emblem Awakening, and then also F-Zero GX. Those were the 4 games. So yeah, older games somewhat, because, GameCube, F-Zero GX, I mean, it's just so weird for me to call GameCube old, like, for those of you who don't know, when I was little, like, first getting into video games, GameCube was the newest thing, like, you go to, like, Target, because that's pretty sure where I went. If I went to Target, it was just GameCube games upon GameCube games, and it's just so weird to think that nowadays, like, it's considered old, like, if you go to even, like, a GameStop, their Wii selection's actually pretty small now. Like, they have some Wii U, but mostly Switch at this point, but, like, GameCubes aren't even there anymore. It's just weird to think about that. But, GameCubes are, like, non-existent now, so, well, at least in, like, normal places, like, you don't find them ever, so it's just weird to think that. But, that's interesting, I guess. But, let's see here. Pikmin 2 is on Wii. Also, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is on Wii. Those games are okay. Pikmin 2 is kind of older. I just wanted the Wii port because there's just something satisfying about that. Because, like, I had Pikmin 1 and 3. 1 is, of course, on the GameCube, and then 3 is on the Wii U. But see, if I get Pikmin 2 on the GameCube, then I have 2 on the GameCube, skip Wii, go on to the Wii U. But it's just so satisfying if I have Pikmin on the GameCube, Pikmin 2 on the Wii, Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. There's just, I like that. And so I decided to get the Wii one because of that. And then Skyward Sword because I don't have Skyward Sword. And then also for the 3DS Fire Emblem Awakening, which it's not that old. It's like a few years old at this point, but it's a good game. Special editions, first up, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Special Edition. This is probably I'm guessing the 2 things I'm kind of assume. I don't want to assume I'm getting things because it just doesn't feel right to me. But the things I guess I should say that are most likely to be the SNES Classic and then this. Just my guesses. But yeah, that's on my list. Also, the Kirby's Dream Collection Special Edition is on the list as well. That's for the Wii, and also Xenoblade, of course, is for the Switch. But yeah, Kirby, that's for the Wii. That's cool. I also put on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D Special Edition. There's no way this is going to get found. I just threw it on there because, it's a good game, so I figure, I guess I will throw it on there. And if I get on the 3DS, I'll actually, for sure, go through Majora's Mask on that, because, yeah, my N64, the thing is, I don't have, a proper hookup over here, so it's just kind of the AV hookups are, a mess, so it's just, I don't feel like dealing with that, so, that's fun. But anyway, the last thing on my list is the Fire Emblem Fates Special Edition. There's no way in hell I'm getting this because, I can't find it anywhere for these cards. I was gonna put I guess not a gag gift. It's just something that's really unrealistic. I was put on my list just because, just why not? It's just something I've been doing for years. It's just I throw something there just ridiculous. I sit here look at it, yeah, no, that's not happening. And there's always one thing on my list like that. I obviously don't expect to ever get one, but I just throw it on because, obviously if I got it, I wouldn't be mad. The one time I actually got one, which was the new 3DS XL for Easter. Never thought that would happen, but it did. But, I just throw things on there because, hey, it just put something dumb on there, that I want, but it can't happen. One of these days I'm just going to put something really stupid, like a car or something, which, yeah, there's no way that'll happen. But, I already have a car, just something on there that's yeah, here, if you really just feel like getting this, you can, but I don't expect this in the slightest, one of those kind of gifts. I don't know, I would just put something on there like that, because why not? But I'm guessing I'll probably get, 2 Beyblade, probably both, Balls or Duo Eclipse, probably 2 random boosters from the SNES Classic and Xenoblade Chronicles Special Edition. Those 6 are my guesses, anyway. Everything else is very possible, not possible. I think maybe maybe 2 of these standard games, maybe 2 more random boosters, and that's probably where I would draw the line at things. I don't think I'll get either Bakugan or Pokemon thing unless they really have trouble finding some stuff. But yeah, probably 6 things out of the 22, up to 10. That's my guess. So 6 to 10 is my guess. It is possible I'll get more, but I don't like to set my expectations too high. I'll keep them lower just because I don't want to be upset because I have the highest of expectations. I just keep them, at least lower. But yeah, not rock bottom, but I don't want to put them crazy high. And some people are like, how do you get that much for your birthday? Yeah, but I'm just basing this off of logic of previous years. Plus, some, minus some, just in case, I don't like to go too high up, so yeah. Also, I'm just gonna mention this isn't related to anything, because I'm probably gonna end the video here, in a minute here. But also, downstairs, I was just chilling on my computer, and a spider comes up next to me. I'm like, oh, that's nice. See, a spider, almost crawled my arm, and I'm not sitting over there, because I couldn't get it, because, the second I got up and grabbed the fly swatter, it was already behind something. I'm like, oh, well, great. So I'm not sitting on that chair. I'm just sitting on the couch with my laptop. I'm just gonna go up a little. So I'm gonna come back up here. It's just not comfortable on the couch because I don't have a proper spot to set my laptop. So I sit on my leg, and that's just really uncomfortable. I'm just gonna go upstairs, upload this, and then once that's done, I'm just gonna come up here. Well, no, I think I messed up my wording. I'm gonna go upstairs, upload this, come back up here, probably play some video games, and then actually may not play games. I don't know, we'll see. But I want to get up to go to the flea market tomorrow, if possible. Not sure if that'll happen or not, we'll have to wait and see. But regardless, we'll see. But sorry about this being a shorter weekly blaze. I don't think it was too short, it just wasn't the lengthiest. I think the first day I recorded for 25 minutes. Today I probably just recorded, I think, for 15. So it shouldn't be the shortest weekly blaze or anything. But yeah, that's really going to do it for my weekly blaze this week. Next week is going to be the back to school week, and oh boy, you gotta get ready for my ranting. That's gonna be fun. Not really. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video though. So anyways, actually, I'm changing my outro also. I'm not doing the whole count the subscribe thing anymore. It's just, I don't like it, because nowadays you always have to feel, smash the like button and, leave a comment about this, and then subscribe and hit the notification. Like I don't like to be associated with that crap. So from now on, here will be my new intro. All right. Well, that's all for this video. So thanks for watching, and bye.